first is we have to compute for the BMI of the patient or body mass index, and we have to identify if it is normal, underweight, or overweight. Now, using the BMI formula of weight in kilograms divided by height in meters squared, the BMI of the patient shows that it is in normal and healthy state in which it is 23.4. Now, next is we have to compute for his total requirement or total energy requirement. Now, using the formula of dBW, 112, which is the constant kilogram of the patient, plus open 8 times 4 is 8 times 4 close, and then equals to 114 pounds or 65 kilogram. Now, for the TER or total energy requirement formula, we have to solve for the physical activity times the dBW, which is the 65 kilogram. Now, for the PA of the patient, we use the 40%. So, 40 times 65 is equal to 2,600 total energy requirement. And last is we have to compute for its macronutrients distribution. Now, for the carbohydrates, it is 45%, fats 20%, protein 35%. Now, first we have to solve for our carbohydrates, 2,600, using the TER times 0.45. We converted the 45% into decimal, so it is equivalent to 1,170 kcal. Now, for the fats, same goes with the TER. We have to use all the TER, which is 2,600 times 0.20 is equal to 520 kcal. And last, for our protein is we have to 2,600 times 0.35 is equal to 910 kcal. Now, we have to solve for grams. So, using the equivalent a while ago of the first kcal, that is what we are going to use for the gram. Now, for the carbohydrates, we have 1,170 kcal divided by 4 kcal or gram is equivalent to 292.5 grams or 293, because we rounded off since the decimal places is 5. For the fats, we have 520 kcal divided by 9 kcal or gram is equivalent to 57.7 gram or 58 grams. Now, for the protein, we have 910 kcal divided by 4 kcal or gram is equivalent to 227.5 gram or 228 gram. Now, if we add it all, it is equivalent to 2,600, which means our answer is correct.
Now we will prepare for our vegetable omelette. First, we will turn on our stove with a medium heat. Then we will put the non-stick pan on the stove. Then we will grease the pan with our 15 ml of oil. Next, we will saute the 5 grams of fresh onions and 18 grams of tomatoes for 2 minutes. Then we will add the 205 grams of sauteed sweet potatoes for almost 2 minutes. Then we will pour in the egg mixture and then cook in low to medium heat. Then we will sprinkle the 5 grams of spring onion over the omelette. Then, using our spatula, gently fold one edge of the omelette over our vegetable, and lastly, turn off the stove and serve our breakfast.
For our first snack, which is the banana with peanut butter, the procedure is first we have to ready the foods needed, which is the banana and the peanut butter. Next is we have to peel off the banana and place it on the plate. And then we have to scoop 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and place it beside the banana. Lastly, serve the snack.
So for our Mediterranean tuna pita packet, so first is we need to place in the middle of the flattened bread a portion of a tuna mixture. And then after that is we need to add 1 tablespoon of chopped white onion at the top of the tuna. And then after that is we need to add 2 slices of avocado at the top of it. And then we need also to add 1 slice of cheese on the top of it also. And then after that is we need to fold it in a half, and then we need to pinch the sides to secure the tuna filling. And then we need also to use a fork to nip the sides of the sealed bread. And then last is we need to slice the pita packets in half, and then we need to slice through the center to open. And then after that is we need to serve it immediately.
Now for the cheese and grapes, first is we have to set aside the 2 ingredients, place the grapes and cheese on the medium plate, and then serve on the go snack.
Now going on for dinner, the first thing that we're gonna do here is we have to make sure to turn on the stove in a medium heat. After that, we're going to put the pan on the stove. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna have to make sure when the pan is already hot, add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. After adding 1 teaspoon of olive oil, we can now saute the 178 grams broccoli, 3 grams garlic, and 28 grams ginger. Cook in medium. Now after that, we are going to transfer the broccoli, garlic, and ginger in a bowl. Now after that, we can now add the remaining olive oil in the pan and put the 140 grams chicken. When the chicken is slightly brown, pour the 16 grams of slices and let it boil. Then saute again the broccoli, garlic, and ginger, and let it boil. After that, you can now serve the chicken and broccoli stir fry.